And the lift is good. Pomerantz is on the board. 2 for 2. Let's go to the top of the order. Michael, Nathan Walton. Here we go, Robert. Nathan Walton, top of the order. He's up. He's up. Alexander Kang, 524 pounds, gang.
So the meet ended a few hours ago, and I just want to give you guys a quick recap of the meet. So the squat, I almost bombed out. So I opened with 501, and I got 3 reds for depth. And then the second squat, I repeated 501, and I received 1 white from the side judge, a red from the front, and a red from the left side. So I ended with 501, and again, all the squats, they were relatively easy. I mean, they weren't hard at all. So again, I might have had a chance for a PR squat, but you know, what can you do? Just hit 501. So you know, that was the end of that. So again, I probably could have done more, but I just stuck with the weight for the opener just so I could be in the meet. So that was that. And then the bench press, it went actually very well. So if you guys didn't know, back in September I had some quite severe shoulder issues that didn't allow me to bench for very long, and I believe it took about a month off in, I'm going to say, like December, January area. Today was a definite positive stepping point or stepping stone for a bigger or a step towards a bigger bench because doing 314 at 65.1 kilo body weight is just huge for me, at least. So that was definitely a positive experience, and again, doing it in a full meet, because the time I did 314 I was almost 67 kilos, and that was a single lift meet. So again, doing 142.5, 314 pounds at this body weight in this weight class is definitely PR, and it's actually a 22-pound meet PR. So that was a huge positive from this whole experience. So being able to recover quickly from the bench press despite my injury from back in September, I was able to quickly, get to the point where I was PRing, which was back in August. So that was a huge plus. So again, I was very happy with the bench, and that was the initial plan all along. So I was going to open with 297. I jumped to 308, and you guys see in the training videos that I've been doing 308 normally, and then doing 314. That was a big plus. Not having done that in training, and not doing that in like a full range of motion or anything. So that was something that I was very happy about. And deadlift, what happened was I opened with 490. It was a little shaky at the top, so I was like, at that point, it's like, whatever, let's just move up to the second attempt. And my handler, Matt Rodock, again, a good friend of mine, he states that it wouldn't be wise to go straight to 240.25, which we had planned. So I just did 237.5, and it was fine. It was a little slow at the top, so it kind of was a indicator how the third would go. So I mean, I'm only here to hit a PR total, so I just went for 257.5. That's actually 2.5 kilos below my my all-time best 573, so it was 568, and of course it didn't budge. So the past few weeks or actually the whole training cycle for deadlifts, it didn't go well at all. So it's something that I have to revisit, and it's something I have to really work hard on, because my deadlift is lagging a bit. So in conclusion, I would say the squat, there was a good potential for a PR, but again, due to circumstances, I wasn't able to get a chance at a PR. Bench press went very well. Again, training how I've been training 6 times a week, getting in the shirt as often as I could, around 3-4 times a week. Or sorry, more like 3 times a week for the equip bench. And then deadlift, again, I did get injured during the training cycle. I don't want to use that as an excuse, but it kind of disrupted the continuity of my deadlift training. And again, just training in this deadlift suit and all that, it was just a mess. I mean, the reps weren't too clean. I did post, the reps that I deemed that were good, in these past few weeks when I was training for the deadlift, but again, everything was a wash. So I mean, this meet, it tied my total from 2013, so again, absolutely no progression, but again, a huge step forward in the bench. And also, I had to be more strict on the squats, obviously, because I kept getting called in depth, but you guys will see the video. And again, I would say that the squats in a good place, the bench is in a good place, and the deadlifts is a little lagging. Did hit a PR back in December, so I can't really complain about that progression, but you have to keep in mind it did take me 10 years to go from 225-pound deadlift to 573. So I mean, it took quite a while for me to get that. So something that I have to pay more attention to, be extremely careful about. But finally being healthy, the shoulder being healthy, and knowing that doing frequent training is something that will help my total, and just help my overall strength is something that I've fully accepted. I think from now on I'm going to tone down the meets. I'm still into doing raw meets. They're very easy for me. So I'm actually doing raw meet in July, and then I'm going to do raw nationals in October. So yeah, the raw meets, it doesn't require like that much stressful preparation. You just kind of lift, and then you do some type of periodization, and you just go lift. It's easy to do. I always obviously do the fully geared equipped nationals, but I have to wait a year again to prove myself. So I think the most important thing is keeping consistent training, consistent training time, and also not getting injured is huge, because me getting injured during this training cycle, it really set me back, and it ruined the momentum of the training. So I mean, this year it's just off to an okay start. I know I could squat more than what I did, and benching it's going very well. Just training as often as I can for the bench press almost every day. So that's a huge plus. But just watch out for another raw meet. I'm gonna do raw nationals. I may do bench nationals, and maybe something at the end of the year if I have a good amount of time to train for it. So anyways, that's it guys, and thanks for watching.